It's like a video only stream there.
Hey, look, it's Frank. Hey, Frank. There's a smiling face. We're literally starting up
here.
we're literally starting up a podcast. Let's go.
It's a podcast.
I was just about to ask you a topic.
What topic?
Red flags in dating. What are some red flags that you notice off the top, like with some people?
I think when guys try to pretend that they like you have so much in common.
Oh. Has that happened to you?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a very immature thing to do. Because I used to do it when I was immature too. But like as I get older, I notice it more, and then I'm like, that's a lie.
Yeah, because you can't like everything from someone. Like there's gotta be like some type of disagreements, obviously.
Yeah.
Pandering is a huge red flag.
I notice it most when it's like things that I've expressed or my like hobbies or interests, like horses. People will just be like, "Oh yeah, I love riding horses," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, what's your favorite breed?" They're like, "Red ones." And I'm like, "Huh, sure, sure."
And Clydesdale, like a workhorse.
I think I saw that in your latest stream.
Yeah, stuff like that. Where it's just like they pretend to like be enthusiastic about all your shit.
I mean, to be fair, I fucking love horses and go to my grandparents' house.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, but it's different to be like, oh yeah, me too. Like as if like they live the lifestyle versus like, oh yeah, I've ridden horses before. Yeah, that's a fun hobby or something. You know, that's like a different way to say it.
I just pet him. That's it.
You never been on a horse before? It's so beautiful. For real.
Also, it kind of shows like but like no mind of your own. Like you're too afraid to like show the other person that there's like something different.
Yeah.
Fear of rejection of what you really like.
Honestly, I feel like that's something
it's
that's
dishonest.
actually really cool in relationships too, is having differences and then being able to like share each other's differences.
That's another red flag, not having hobbies.
Not having hobbies?
Or interests.
Yeah.
Another red flag, not liking golf.
No, that's a green flag.
No, that's not a red flag.
That's a green flag, to be honest.
That's a bonus. That's a bonus. That's a plus.
Family issues is a major flag for me.
I guess it depends what you want. If you're like the kind of person that is very family oriented, then maybe it's a red flag for you. But if you like don't really care, then
expand family issues. Like, what do you mean by family issues?
Which means you might be a mama's boy or a daddy's girl.
Her brother didn't like me, right? And it caused so many issues between us. I mean, it was a big issue because, like, you want if you can't get involved with their family, it's hard to have a relationship if you aren't involved in their family either.
So, like, you couldn't build no relationship with the father or the mother, like or the brother or whatever.
With the mother, yes, she actually adored me. The father, who knows if he liked me.
I think that's normal, though.
Dad's never gonna like you as much as mom does because mom views you as like the gateway to her having grandchildren, and dad views you as trying to fuck his daughter and making her sad.
Agreed.
See, that's
Bruh.
100%.
That's so funny though, because in every instance of like me talking to a girl, it's always them like worried that their dad's not gonna like me or their mom or something, and it always ends up being that their family is telling the girl to date me, and then the girl's just not that interested in me. Like, I don't know what it is, but families just fucking love me. There's a girl I met at my work, and she was just like, yeah, my dad's like doesn't really like me dating. Obviously, I'm old enough to make my own decisions and stuff. And then I met her dad one time, and he's like, we should go grab a beer sometime. Like,
aww.
I don't know. I just like, I feel like, I don't know. I'm just a very
a good dude.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is like not even being cocky or anything. I just feel like I genuinely am a good guy, and I'm like a family-oriented guy. Like, I just want, like, I don't know. And so it's just always funny because parents, yeah, exactly. Literally too nice. And so it's funny because parents always like me more than the actual girl I'm talking to. Like, I have a friend.
Let me just tell you, it's not that you're too nice. It's because you're fat. That's it. You actually have a great face, and you'd be super hot if you were fit. That's all.
100%. Like, I think
Look at it this way, John. At least she says your face is fixable.
No.
It's on my face, buddy.
His face is just fixing. It's just the weight.
I'll have you know,
no.
Ammo said she thinks that I am a good-looking dude. I'm just really fucking fat.
It's true.
No, you're not.
Bro looks like Henry Cavill if he wasn't fat.
Here you go.
That's who
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
That's a stretch.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I actually want to
I'm
know
not a good-looking guy.
Amaranth's opinion.
No,
on it.
no, you will find a good couple. A good couple.
Henry Cavill. Okay. You just made his night, Ammo. He's gonna be.
It's worth it for all the
Gonna be
bullying.
like.
We bullied him all night. Now he's fixed. Go get him.
No, he's not fixed yet. You gotta lose weight.
Oh,
No,
shit.
he don't. All he need to do is go on a speeding thing.
I got one more Ammo.
Okay.
So like I've done a lot of like street interviews, right? So like I always get this one. When the man doesn't pay on the first date, that's a red flag.
100%.
How do you feel about that? They just say like when the man doesn't offer to pay or like when he doesn't pay on the first date in general, it's a red flag. Is that the same for you? Or what do you think about that?
I don't know. I guess it depends. If he asks me out and doesn't pay, yes, because he shouldn't be asking girls out if he can't afford them.
Right.
Okay.
If I asked him out, though, I wouldn't really expect him to pay. But I've never asked a man out. I'm just saying hypothetically.
But that's the thing. Like women always say like whoever asks each other first, but it's like.
Well, some women
Most of
do
the time.
ask. I just don't. Well, unless it's on Bumble and it's for content, then I might. But like that's not like I would pay for them anyway because I know there's no chance in hell I'm gonna fuck them probably. So ever I use you for content, therefore I will buy your food. Like that's fair.
So is that like a huge like turn off when like that happens like to you on a date? Like if that were to happen?
Yeah, it would be a turn off for sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it would make it like I would never talk to him again kind of like thing, but it would be definitely something for me to consider.
Mm. What if you split it?
Like I'm okay splitting it, but I wouldn't be okay with him asking me to split it. Like I'd be like, like I would do it, but I would just be, it would be like in Sims with the minus interaction. I'd be like,
I see.
sure.
Right.
It
Instead
would
of
only
having to
not
worry
be weird
about
to me if I knew that I was kind of being an asshole on the date. Then I would be like, yeah, well, I was being a bitch, right?
Also, like when you notice that you were actually like being that way, then you're like, okay, yeah, and that's it. Like, fine, you get a pass on this. Like,
Yeah, I would be like, yeah, well.
all
It
right.
would be weird if you like asked the girl to go half season and then asked her out on a second date. Because the guy like asks to go half on it, he didn't enjoy himself.
True.
See, but I've also been on dates that I didn't like before, and I still pay for it.
Well, that's good, but I mean, like, that's the only kind of situation where I would find it acceptable for a guy not to pay.
I got tired of that when I was younger. Like, if you go through a lot of first dates and then like you end up just buying everyone's food and never talking to them again,
Yeah.
and that kind of scars you from wanting to fucking even want to pay or ask someone on a first date. Because
No, I
at
get
what point
that
are
too.
you?
That's why you make your first date not like necessarily a dinner.
Yeah.
Because then
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
if
I
you
hate going to
propose an
dinner first.
activity and the woman really has no desire to go do that activity with you, she's probably not going to accept. Versus like food, a lot of people will say yes to a free meal.
So the key is like what I've heard from women is that it's better to like have the least amount of pressure and instead do like a pre-date is what they're calling it now, which is like getting like some coffee, like going to the parks, maybe even going to like a museum or something, kind of more of like an activity to lessen
I
the
don't call
pressure.
that a pre-date. I call that
Isn't that
an
normal?
activity
Like,
on a date.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't believe in pre-dating.
Probably another red flag is Frank is probably if like they keep talking about their ex.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Being
That's a
compared-
huge-
being compared to an ex, that would be a deal breaker for me.
I found that like every single time a girl like has like some like conversation about her ex or is still like talking with them, there's like something there that like there's like there needs to be some closure between them because if she keeps bringing it up, it's like there's always like there's something that's still happening there. You know what I mean? I think that's a red flag. for sure. 100%.
Fuck, I'm so fat. The shirt is a big red flag.
Yo, I sent pictures of myself to Amouranth on Discord.
What?
Kind of want your opinion. She said that earlier that John looked kind of cute, so I want to know what she thinks of me.
Ammo, look, this is the one time that you can be a really awesome friend. Like, if you can, even if he's a really good looking dude, if you can just say, just play with my confidence just a little bit and be like,
Don't
I'm
ruin
sorry,
his night.
John, yeah, just slightly. Like, I would just honestly love you forever. That'd be so cool. Just like, please, just the one thing I ever
You
asked
look
for.
young compared to her.
No, honestly, I just want her to tell me that I'm fucking ugly, so I can like notice.
That's what John
Damn.
wants to
I don't think
so...
you're ugly. I don't think you're on John's level, but I don't think you're ugly.
Let's go. There you go, John.
John's taking W's today and some L's.
Damn.
Is that why she moved 8 hours away from you?
Yes.
Damn.
No, he's not that
John-
ugly.
Oh, okay.
John, you just had to be patient, bro.
He's not like
It
he's not
happens.
ugly. He's just like generic white dude, I guess. But it's not like a
Ooh.
bad thing. It's
Ah,
just not
yes.
like I don't think his looks is the reason why she didn't want to be with him anymore.
Yeah,
I think it's just-
you are pretty generic.
Yeah.
Just keeps going. Damn. John is like super happy right now.
He is
John is
super
feeling
stoked.
it.
Look at that smile.
Is
He's
it
like-
getting hot here? Is it just my fucking overweight self?
You know, boob sweat going on. I can see it.
Yo, girlfriend.
What's that?
You gave me an idea.
What's that?
I want to buy a monkey and just,
You want to buy a monkey?
yeah.
Buck?
What?
What?
I'm so
Why?
They were
I
talking
guess
about
okay.
how Fat John's not as attractive, and you're thinking about buying a monkey. Like, what's the correlation?
I don't think. I don't know what the relationship is, but I don't think you can own one in America.
Well, actually, it's so funny. I had a friend growing up. His dad owns a monkey. I used to go to his house, play his monkey all the time. It was sick.
I think it would be cool to own one. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if you can own a tiger like Mike Tyson, I would own a gorilla.
I could own
A gorilla? That's scary.
Yeah.
I could play with him. He would I'd go out in the backyard and we would just
He'd
play on a
fucking
tire
beat
swing.
you up.
He
We
would
beat each other
fuck
up.
you up. No.
Yeah.
A little more hair, and you can consider John a monkey.
Okay, buddy. So this is so funny. I'm not even saying this for the meme, but for the longest time growing up, there's a website where you can look at exotic animals to purchase. And one animal I used to watch tons of YouTube videos about because I think it was the cutest thing in the world is a dick.
Oh what?
What?
Oh,
A
what?
dick.
What kind of website was that?
It's a miniature deer, or it's more like a what the fuck is it called? Antelope. It's like a mini antelope.
A
and it only
dick?
Like a fangirl.
DIK. It's a miniature
so
That's
cute.
how chat spells it.
antelope, and they're fucking adorable.
That's so cute.
Don't they grow in
Oh,
southern Texas?
shit.
I actually do believe so. I think there are some in
they're in
Texas.
They got
southern
little
Texas.
horns.
They eat
People-
watermelon fields.
People
Yeah.
hunt them too, and it's so sad because I'm all for hunting, but those things are way too fucking cute to kill.
Those are African.
Hey, Mimi, are you coming to New York soon?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, no one goes. They just had
Damn.
an earthquake. It's probably the last place.
Sounds like she hates New York.
No plans.
We almost got wiped off
She's
the
like,
face of
if
the
I'm
earth.
if
You
I'm
wanna
not
come
going to
over
Skid Row, I'm
here?
definitely not going to New York.
Right?
Yeah, I don't think Amaranth would like New York. I think she's more like suburb, right? Like you like more like the country,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
nature and stuff. Yeah,
For sure.
Too many people.
you don't
I
like
would
the
probably
city.
find New York to be like too much overwhelming for my senses.
It is.
I'm
It's
not
very
gonna lie,
overwhelming.
Sounds,
though.
smells,
You-
sights.
Not a lot of people can handle it. It's
But
just
where
a
you
lot.
kind of live in Texas, though, it's very populated between like Houston and Austin and all that. Like, there's a lot of houses. There's a
I'm
lot
just so
of
used to it.
You ever been?
Yeah, a lot of houses, but there's not like tall buildings really with bright lights and sounds.
I know where I
it's
live.
like it's like different where I live. I mean, it's just like even in the prime of the day, you really don't see a whole lot of people like walking or doing anything. It's over there. You see people walking the roads everywhere and doing stuff and going to bars. And it just doesn't exist where I live. Everything shuts down at 10 o'clock at night, and then no one goes anywhere or does anything.
I gotta defend New York. There's no other city like New York City, and there's like so many sites. So like, I don't know about other cities, but there's like you can always have fun in New York City.
You know what my problem is with New York? I've seen it destroyed too many times in movies to go there.
Or they do in
You
the
guys
subways.
had a
That's
ride
Cali.
over a PlayStation 2 giveaway by Kai. Come on.
Come.
It literally shut down like 10 city blocks.
Yo, New York City gets active. What can I say? What can I say?
To me, that was the biggest thing I ever saw in New York City for years.
What up? Hope you enjoyed the content. If you want to see me live, I do live stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch, or 6 p.m. California time. I do Call of Duty Warzone gameplay and just chatting. Come through, chill, positive vibes. Follow me on social media, Frank Legend on everything.